Season's greetings. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our collaborative series called Hacks to Help You Overcome the Holiday Hurdle. I'm Lauren Jones with Propel Production Center.
And I am Bermesola Dyer, also known as Dr. B from the Wellness and Peas.
So, this series is focused on and created around ways to support you in your health and wellness journey during the holiday season. Okay, so we've divided our hacks into two different categories. Dr. B is going to discuss all things nutrition and physical health and wellness, and I'm going to be discussing mental health and emotional wellness needs. Okay, so you are in for a treat. This is episode 4. So if you're just tuning in, go back and watch our other episodes. And if you're right where you need to be, hey, we're about to get into our holiday hacks. So for me, I'm going to start off today with my holiday hack number 4, which is titled Honor Your No. Okay, honor your no. And this is a big one. All right, so it's so important to set boundaries, and boundaries are just parameters and ways where you can serve others, but also serve yourself without depriving yourself. So it's important to set boundaries. It's important to honor your gut instinct about things, and it's important to advocate for yourself, especially over the holiday season. So, how do we do this? Take time to get quiet with yourself and really understand and figure out what your personal goals are for the holiday season. Okay? Is your goal to rest? Do you just want to rest this holiday season? Is your goal to work on and complete a personal project? Is your goal to reconnect with loved ones and friends and family? What are you trying to do this holiday season? Because chances are we're not going to be able to accomplish all of those things. So get really intentional, get really quiet with yourself, and figure out what your goals are. And it's important to understand that there's no right or wrong answer. It's totally fine, but it's important to set those expectations with yourself and then communicate those effectively with others. Another key point with honoring your no is to eliminate all those traditions that no longer serve you. So, if you're in a big family, chances are things have been going on however they've been going on, probably even before you were born. And some of those things are incredibly amazing, and some of those things might be toxic to you. So, it's okay to decide, you know what, I'm going to do this, but I'm not going to participate in that. And that's fine. So know that everyone has their own individual expectation around the holidays. Sometimes they might clash, and that's okay too. So decide what you will participate in and what you won't participate in. Decide what you will spend, what you won't spend, and how you're going to spend your time, energy, and resources, and honor your no. And no can be a complete sentence. Sometimes we might feel pressured of having to explain and go into elaborate details as to why you don't want to do something, but it's okay that no is a complete sentence. All right. And then share your expectations and hold your boundaries. And this is how you exit the holiday season without feeling any type of regret and feeling extremely refreshed and accomplished. So, Dr. B, have you had to honor your no's during the holiday season with friends and family?
I have, and I think it's still a work in progress for me, being able to say no without feeling guilty. Because
Yeah.
you pointed out that guilt sometimes when you feel like you're letting someone down or, you're not meeting other people's expectations. But being able to say no means that you're meeting your own expectations. And we do have to look out for ourselves because, as you've mentioned before, some of the other hacks we've talked about, it's so easy during the holiday season to overextend yourself to the point where you go back to work. If this is the time where we're supposed to be resting, having a time to rest and restored, and just give yourself a time to regroup and to be with family. But because we've overcommitted and we've said yes to everything, it's a disservice to us and our own health and our well-being. So absolutely, it's something I continue to work on, but I am definitely getting better at saying no.
That's incredible. And yes, even as a mental health professional, this is something that I'm working on as well. Being able to acknowledge that, you know what, my needs and wants matter too. And if I don't stand up for myself, no one else is going to advocate for me. So, no is a very powerful tool that I've begun harnessing. So, I'm glad that you're learning too. And hopefully, you guys watching get to practice that more and more. So, Dr. B, what's your hack for episode 4?
All right. So my hack for episode 4 is how to handle the holiday hurdles at the holiday hangout. So the
Okay.
first two, we talked about how to handle the hurdles at home, how to handle the holiday hurdles at the headquarters, aka work, how to handle the holiday headquarters, how to handle the holiday. This is a tongue teaser.
It is.
Hurdle at the homie's house, and now we're gonna try and handle these holiday hurdles at the holiday hangouts, or aka the parties and the celebration. So we're going out, we're getting ready. We've got the New Year's, we've got Christmas, we've got all these different festivities and celebrations. There's Kwanzaa, there's Hanukkah, there's all kind of festivities that we're doing over the holiday season. I have 3 hacks to help you get through this. Hack number 1, we're going, there's always going to be food. We want to pass the hors d'oeuvres. Pass the hors d'oeuvres. Right, so usually we're going out, we're getting these huge plates, and we're trying to layer these plates with all kind of food. We've got the chicken, we've got the ham hocks, we've got the mac and cheese, the greens, bread, rolls, cake, all kind of stuff. To get through without putting on weight, and I'll put this back out there again, on average, the average American puts on between 1 to 10 pounds every year during the holiday season. 10 years from now, if that's the case, could we be 60 to 70 to 80 pounds heavier than we were 10 years before because of this trend? So the goal for our practice and for our hangout, our hacks, are to talk about how we can maintain during the holiday season. So that first one, the hors d'oeuvres, instead of towering your plate over with food, do little tapas. So you're grabbing little samples of different things and sampling different products with a small little portion on a small plate. By that time, most of the time, we are not as hungry as we think we are, and by just putting it on a small plate and eating slowly, by the time we get to the end of that plate, we may find like, I'm not really hungry. I don't need that much. So hack number 1, pass the hors d'oeuvres, pass on those big plates. Pass the hors d'oeuvres, small sample plates, as opposed to, and then pass on those big, huge, overtowering plates. Hack number 2, grab the handheld dessert. All right, so after we've had our main course or our entrees or the hors d'oeuvres, then the tendency is we're already full, but for some reason we just have to indulge on the desserts. And it's okay to have desserts, but we have to have them in moderation. So if you can grab a handheld, meaning it can fit in the palm of your hand, that's a dessert. So now they're starting to make little mini cupcakes and mini mousse, bars. Grabbing the handheld is a great way to still be able to indulge in your desserts, but not overindulge in calories. Now, my last hack is a funny hack. We know during the holidays, especially at New Year's, we're toasting it up. My last hack is to hold the Hennessy. Hold the Hennessy, meaning hold off on all the alcohol. Now, we're not saying don't drink any alcohol. It's just hold off on the overindulging of the alcohol. The alcohol has lots of calories, and it can also entice you to uninhibited. You end up drinking too much and overeating, and really all the good decisions go out the window. So hold on to Hennessy and those heavy drinks and hard liquor and just the big specialty drinks. I've ever been to some other places, like some of the little bars will have these huge bowls of margaritas, bigger than your whole hand, 1,000 calories in one drink. Holding off on all of the alcohol and then limiting yourself to one. I usually say buy one alcoholic beverage, whether it's a glass of wine or a mixed drink, and just savor the flavor of that one drink. Give yourself boundaries and say that I will only have one drink, and then the rest of the time I'll be doing water or some other low calorie option. And that's a great way for you to stay within and to maintain and not overindulge and go over where you're eating a whole bunch of excess calories. So those are my 3 holiday hacks when you're at the hangout. And my hope is that all of the information that we provided you today on day 4 will be helpful to keep you on your journey. Find my script. To help you keep you on your journey to the holiday season and handling all of these different hurdles that we have. So thanks for watching Holiday Hacks. We hope that something you heard resonated with you. There are 5 hacks, so be sure we have one more left. This is hack number 4. Stay tuned for our last episode. And also let us know what you think. Did you like anything we had to say? Do you have any recommendations on how we can handle the hurdles with any hacks that you have? Leave a comment below and share this with loved ones. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow when we talk about hack number 5. Happy holidays!